Hey everybody, welcome into Northern Life. I'm Hunter here with Briggs and Ryan here. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday, almost halfway through the week. So got that going for us. I know, right?
Tuesday. The week is going to go by so slow now. Come on, Hunter.
Now it's halfway. Now it's past halfway. But
we're halfway between Monday and Wednesday.
There we go. That's true.
So is that a quarter way through the week? A third way through the week?
Mini hump day.
Okay.
Is what it is.
Hump Day Eve.
There we go. Hump day.
How about that? Well, here's what I'll say too. We're in the month of May.
Yep.
Not only is May a great month, but also we're celebrating some big things here in the month of May. These two have no idea what I'm talking about.
I don't know yet. Please be cake. Nothing with cake.
It's nothing with cake. Except, no, I was kidding. But Briggs LaSavage here celebrating 8 years at the television station. And how about Briggs celebrating 8 years? Hunter McCullough here celebrating 6 years.
Let's go.
At the Northern News Now
I didn't know we were so
television
close.
station.
I know, I didn't either, actually.
That's strange.
Remember, you started and you were doing a totally different job than you are now, too.
You trained me in.
I did.
I hung out with you for like a whole year and a half with my first assignment editing job.
It was so fun. I don't know if you feel the same. I hope you do.
I look back with fond memories.
Hopefully
that
all
was
had
a blast.
fun.
Yeah, there we go. You were here before both of us, weren't you, in the first stint?
Briggs was here before me.
Okay.
Briggs helped train me in some overnight producing, so I'm really appreciative of that. But then I was here when you were a baby. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My infancy.
Yeah.
It was great, though. Good times, though.
Good times.
You gotta love the job.
Good memories.
The years have flown by.
They really have.
It flies when you're having fun. Well, coming up today, we're stepping into the batter's box, going head-to-head against our director, Seth, getting some batting practice in with the folks over at My Path Sports in downtown Duluth. A terrifying shoot.
Yes, it was.
Say, yikes.
We needed more than just a batting helmet. It was quite scary. But also today, a Minnesota centenarian got their...
That's a little preview right there.
A little preview. Yes. A Minnesota 105-year-old got the ride of her life with her local fire department to celebrate her big birthday in style. Super cute story. Excited to share that with you all. Well, as we get closer to the end of the school year, fortunately for me, I think high school was fine, elementary school was great, middle school not so great, college okay.
Sure.
But I'm glad I'm not in school anymore.
Yes.
No offense to anybody out there who loves school, because I do not like school.
Yeah.
But as we get closer to the end of the school year, today is the perfect day to give your teacher an apple, because it is National Teacher Appreciation Day.
Nice.
So former First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt championed National Teacher Day back in 1953 as a way to honor teachers. Meanwhile, the National Parent-Teacher Association established this entire first full week of May as National Teacher Appreciation Week.
Nice. I'm friends with a lot of my old teachers on Facebook, and they're putting posts on Facebook about remind me of a memory of back when you were in school with me, how I impacted your life, and fun to see all those responses and just how much teachers touch us. It's super cool.
Hopefully positive.
Yes, no, exactly. Mostly positive is what I've seen in the comment section. I myself have not commented yet. I probably should at some point, but it's fun to read all those.
Just been reading that.
That's cool. That's juicy.
I remember that moment.
Yeah, I remember that right there.
Yeah.
So many wonderful teachers all throughout the time. I remember a few specifically in high school that just really went out of their way to acknowledge you or give you a special experience that you still hang on to this day.
Yep.
So. Good on you, teachers. You do fantastic work.
Yeah, big round of applause to the teachers out there. I would add to that, too, the teachers that kind of see you more as a person, too, as opposed to just a student. It takes a little more effort, but as a kid, you definitely remember those teachers a whole lot more.
Yep.
Right, and they know about your life outside of school. They ask you maybe about how your tennis match was or, what you did over the weekend.
And they're doing that for 30 plus kids. It's not just one person they're doing it for. It's amazing.
Every single year.
Yep, every single year.
Yeah.
We have seen a lot of rain lately, and we've also been dealing with a lot of wind, according to meteorologist Sven Sundgaard, who used to work here.
Yes, way back in the day.
Back in the day. He held your job, I think, Hunter. He's now with Bring Me the News, though. He's been asked a lot this spring, is it windier than usual? Sven found that in terms of average wind speed, this April was 9th windiest since 1992. However, in terms of the number of days where the peak wind gust reached 30 miles per hour or greater, this year was number 1, a whopping 27 days out of the month. So it sounds like it was a little bit windier.
It's been gusty.
Yeah, sure has.
I've got a lot of dead trees in my yard that I'm going to have to start cutting down here eventually, but if it keeps up with this, I might not have to cut down anything. They just keep falling down, cut them all up.
I would say since we've been able to golf sooner this year, I think we got out to golf weeks, if not a month earlier than usual compared to last year. It definitely can tell that it's been gustier than usual because my golf ball, if you're hitting into the wind, is going back the wrong way. Yeah, it's
possibly
been tough.
An unpopular opinion alert, but wind is my least favorite element.
Really?
Snow, rain, I'll
Fire,
take.
water,
Fire,
earth?
sure, as long as it's contained. But the winds. I don't want an
Bonfire?
uncontrolled
Yeah.
Sure,
No,
sure.
no wildfire.
What is it about wind?
It's just a nuisance.
Whoa.
I don't know. You can't control the wind. There's nothing you can do to protect yourself from the wind.
Sure.
That's a good point.
You know, you see tornadoes.
Tornadoes.
That's true. That's a
Yeah.
lot of wind and a very contradictory.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course, we got rain and hurricanes, but you know, with the hurricane, one of the main elements, wind.
It's the wind.
Blizzard, the wind.
That's how they
Whoa.
measure how bad the storms are, is how strong the winds are.
about
There you
that?
go.
the wind is always to blame.
It is. Also, another tidbit about Sven Sundgaard is
Yeah.
back when he worked here, my mom really liked him.
Whoa.
And she had him as the screensaver on our home computer.
No way.
My dad would walk by, he's like, why is Sven on our home computer? It was just it was probably when I was like 9 years old. I just kept looking at Sven. I'm
He
like,
might
there
be
he is.
filing a restraining order as we speak. I'm
He's
just
hearing
kidding,
this
Dad.
story, right? Yeah.
Was he an inspiration to you then to be the meteorologist at this station?
well,
If you
you
saw him
know,
enough times on the computer?
That's probably what it is. It was something subconsciously that happened, and my mom was, liking him for a whole different reason.
We're going to have to get a video of Deanna asking about why that was the case.
Imagine where you might be now if she had a different screensaver. I never know.
True.
Good
Could have
point.
been a professional baseball player or something else.
Yep.
Joe Mauer could have been on the thing.
There you go.
Here's what I'll say too, adding on to the wind. I
Yeah.
do feel bad when the seagulls are trying to go the other way, and if it's super windy, they're just like
Right.
stuck in the same spot.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a tough look.
Yeah,
It's a tough
they're
look.
just kind of hovering in space and not really moving much at all.
Yeah.
They got to work a lot
You do
harder.
feel bad. You feel tired watching them, and you hope they eventually make it to their home that they're trying to get to.
They're probably pretty strong.
They're super
Yeah.
strong.
Strong for it, absolutely. Well, hey,
Hey.
coming up, we are stepping up to the plate for this week's Blindfold. We're going to be right back here on Northern Life. Welcome back. In downtown Duluth, Northland athletes are becoming better baseball players, all thanks to a training spot in the Tech Village building.
My Path Sports is the team behind the Diamond Jacks and Jill's baseball and softball teams, creating pathways for future stars.
Yeah, for this week's Blindfold, we took on Director Seth in the batting cage. Quite the scary experience seeing if we could hit the fastball from the former college pitcher. Okay. How you guys doing?
Fine, I think.
Big Mac.
I hope this is the right door. All right, we got ourselves a door. Come on in.
All right, well, the Duluth Diamond Jacks started back in 2017. On a whim, I Facebook messaged a player that was a good teammate of mine in college. And I said, hey, James, do you want to get a team together from Jacksonville, Florida, and from Duluth? And so we took 5 kids from Duluth and six kids from Jacksonville, Florida, put a team together. And so the team had about 30 kids or so that came and went on the team, and 18 of them are on a college roster.
Take them off. We're gonna bat a little bit.
No way!
We're gonna be coached on how to bat here.
Whoa!
So they're all good right here.
Oh, and Seth's here. Wait, is Seth pitching to
I'm
us?
gonna pitch to us.
Oh no! Seth pitched in college. That's gonna be throwing some heat. I hope you brought your elbow pads and your shin guards.
And I'd like to introduce Eli Tinter. He's one of our coaches.
Oh, sure.
Eli.
Hi, Eli.
Eli, former twin. That's our mission, is just to bring really good quality people into the organization to help kids. Choose your weapon.
I think I want the wood. I want
All
to
right.
try the wood out.
Okay, going old school.
I like it.
You're going with the aluminum, huh?
Is that?
All right, that's a good one. But really what we try to teach is just start up from the ground up. And so we really want to have a balanced approach to hitting, and then that translates to throwing. They're all interconnected. And so what we want to do, then as he's coming forward, we're going to load, and then we're going to take a step forward, okay? There you go. Wow, impressive. The twins are going to be calling. And so when you're coming through, you want to have your palm up, okay, and your palm down through that zone, and then you're going to want to extend it through that zone. Okay. All right, who is going to go first?
Ready?
Is it for real?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
It's coming right down the middle, Briggs.
practicing since February. We're going to be doing clinics all summer long in June and July. Eli's one of our coaches, and we have just some really good people that have been around the game a lot. And we're always looking for more players, so come on out.
For those of you who are wondering, those pitches were coming at us approximately 75 to 80 miles per hour. We clocked it at one point.
Oh,
Wait,
we have
we've got
stats
baseball
on our
cards?
baseball cards. Best left-handed swing on the team. Okay, worst left-handed swing on. Okay, well, the only left. Yeah, I was gonna say. And then Briggs voted 3-time All Dog Mom team.
Whoa!
How about that? First tennis turned baseball player ever, and then Hunter most assists by a weatherman all time, least hits by a weatherman all time.
That's so cute.
That's fair. That was very. Was that Seth that did
Seth
that?
must have made those. Oh,
Shania
made
did.
them. Obviously, it's Shania, not Seth, because they look nice. So.
Oh!
Sorry, Seth.
Well, a compliment to Seth, though. His pitching skills.
Yeah.
I was so impressed. He's talked about being a college baseball pitcher before, and I was like, okay, he's probably all right. You know, he's probably okay. No, this guy's good.
He's throwing 70 plus in that cage, and so the fact you two stood in there, it was very impressive.
I almost didn't stand.
Yeah, I know. I kept coming back. I'm like, I'm not hitting any of these.
I almost
No way.
ran out.
Oh, man.
Big thanks to the team at My Pass Sports for having us with the Diamond Jacks and Jill's teams as well. We'll have their information on our Facebook page. Hey, when we come back, 105-year-old Minnesotan gets her birthday wish granted as a Wisconsin dog earns a well-deserved retirement. Welcome back, everybody. A centenarian from Minnesota recently experienced one of the best days of her long life.
Yeah, she celebrated her 105th birthday by hopping on a fire truck. Jason Rantala reports on her special bond with first responders.
105-year-old Hootie Wakefield's biggest cheerleaders gathered at her home at the Waters of Plymouth to wish her well ahead of her big ride.
He just loves all of the fire department and the police department. They come to all her birthdays.
They're fun, and the fire truck people are fun.
Plymouth first responders have been celebrating every birthday with Hootie since she turned 102. A few weeks ago, she did a police ride-along. Now,
Right over here, Hootie.
it's the Plymouth Fire Department's turn.
Well, it makes her happy. That makes me happy.
You're getting in the right front seat. That means you're crew leader.
Should I turn on the siren?
Yes. Absolutely. Oh, I love it.
And to give her a ride on the fire truck finally, she's so appreciative. Such a wonderful, vibrant lady.
Hootie got to lounge inside the fire department break room
And we're going to go off to the right here.
and even got an up-close look at the trucks
Oh, for heaven's sake.
and some of the gear.
Are they fireproof?
I just love it. It's fun to see Mother, how joyous she is.
After an action-packed day, Hootie is already planning ahead for the next years to
I
come.
got a question for you, though.
Okay.
What are we going to do for your 106th birthday and your 107th birthday?
And how about the 108th?
Okay.
Wow, 105 years old.
Yeah, an amazing attitude she has too, and just very spry, walking
Yes.
all around that fire department. Good for her.
Yep. Hope they should have let her drive a little bit, you know? Get behind the wheel of the fire truck.
I think that used to be the coolest thing too on the national night outs, where like the fire
Yes.
truck would come to your neighborhood,
Yep.
and you'd hang out and you get to go check it. You go sit in the top of it and check everything out. That used to be the coolest as a kid.
But I'm a country kid.
I don't think we had that either.
Hunter, have you seen a fire truck before?
I have. There's always a pancake breakfast every year at our fire departments out there. So
Nice.
I get to go. I still go and sit in the truck and pretend I'm driving because I love fire trucks. I love buses. Anything big.
Would you rather drive the fire truck or drive the bus?
Oh, school bus, hands
Wow.
down. Yeah.
Because you could do the door.
At the
right?
door, yeah. You got the
that'd be cool.
automatic or the manual
Fire truck's
door.
probably got the hose or something. That'd be kind of cool.
That could be a blindfold shoot. You try to man the
Oh,
actual
gosh.
fire hose.
So Longview Tennis Club in Duluth, back in the summers when I used to work there, the fire department would come and they would do a water fight with us, and they'd spray us with the hoses.
No way.
And so they let you hold on to the hose. Those things are powerful.
I bet they are.
I know I was much smaller back then, but still.
That'd be quite the event to try out. So maybe eventually here on Northern Life.
That's
we'll
true.
see. Out in Milwaukee, a 6-year-old TSA dog at Mitchell International Airport was showered with toys after his last shift on the job. Rex here, a German short-haired pointer with 5 years work experience, is ready to trade in his working best for afternoons lounging on the sofa. So on his last day here, Rex alerted his canine handler to a scent on a decoy passenger, which led to a shower of tennis balls from guests there. Rex is also looking forward to visiting the beach for the very first time.
Oh my gosh, 6 years and no beach time. So he gets to finally enjoy his life. That's cool.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Isn't that kind of wild to think about? Like some dogs, obviously, we love every single dog. Some are at home for their entire lives, and some are working like this for 5 or 6 years. It's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, very smart dogs too.
Yeah.
It's incredible what they can do, sniffing those stuff out.
I wonder if Rex has a LinkedIn profile too. All that, probably about the same job experience as I do.
Seriously.
Same amount of years.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on your retirement, buddy. Very cute. Still ahead, we'll tease it ahead to tomorrow's Does It Work product.
Welcome back, folks. Coming up tomorrow here on Northern Life, we get to judge another Wednesday Does It Work product. Rachel tries out a leveling and measuring device all at once for your home. Plus, we have more fan mail from a few viewers out there in the Northlands. Folks still watching us out there. That's good news.
Still watching, hopefully still watching.
Please still be watching.
As long as you can, please.
Oh, man. Some people who watch at both times of the day, too.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And on YouTube.
Yes, some loyal viewers out there. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. Well, before we go, talk about hope for the world. 2 Boston police officers went out of their way to bring some birthday cheer to a man who called 911 saying he just wanted someone to wish him a happy birthday. So sweet. Before 2 police officers responded, they stopped to buy him a small cake and birthday candles. Body cameras captured them singing happy birthday to him before he blew out the candles on his cake. So sweet. Sorry that man is so lonely, and hopefully more folks will see this and, pay him a visit every now and again.
Give him a present, some kind of something.
But I feel like they could have easily just, said, we're not going to do that, or we're not going to send somebody to give you a happy birthday call. So the fact the 2 out there and they bought a cake for him, really sweet. A lot of faith in humanity.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you right back here tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.
Find some time to throw a line, or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.